Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay.
Go away, Anna.
Okay, bye. We love you.
Going to miss you, and I know that me and Griffin might have got on your nerves a little bit this year, taking Snapchats of you and all, but it was all in good fun, and we really do like you as a teacher, and Kentwood's going to be losing a giant part of, it's going to be missing a really great teacher when you move to Everett, but we hope you'll do good there, so yeah.
Talk to your fantastic teacher, and your enthusiasm for education and your love of language really helped a lot of us to learn a lot about Shakespeare and stuff, and your passion for making things fun and making things be entertaining was really inspiring, and we're going to miss you a lot next year.
Mr. Talk, your class is probably my favorite English class I've ever taken. I'm really glad I took it, and you're going to be missed so much.
Hi Talk, we're really gonna miss you and all those times where you just like stay an hour after school, just talk about like art or literature and life. You've been a great teacher, we're all gonna miss you.
Hey Mr. Takayoshi, I hope Henry David enjoys you as a father, because you are an amazing person. And yeah, good luck in life, and I hope you do well in your job at Everett.
Hey Talk, so you're one of the greatest teachers I've ever had. Yeah, so I'm really gonna miss you, and I really appreciate everything you've done for us and your genuine kind heart and your love for teaching. You're a great teacher. So all of us went in and bought you this gift. It's a copy of Wuthering Heights. I hope you like it.
Hey Takayoshi, we just wanted to say thank you for all that you do. You always make us laugh in class, and it's always made it like way easier to learn something because you make it more comfortable for us. And you're more than just a teacher. You're like, I feel like we can go to you with other things that we have like in our personal lives too. So thank you for that.
Hey Mr. Talk, thanks so much for always being available after school for help and for how much time and effort you put in to helping me with my college essays. And also, your class was the first class that I ever enjoyed Shakespeare, so thank you for your wonderful teaching methods. You're awesome, and Kentwood's going to miss you a lot next year.
Hey Talk, I wasn't here on Monday, so I don't really know what's going on. But you're an awesome teacher, and thanks. We're going to miss you.
We love you. Bye.
We love you.
Hey Talk, we're going to miss you so much here at Kentwood. You were probably one of the most approachable and one of the most reasonable teachers I think I've ever had in my entire life. I know, like any student that ever had any question, you would not only approach the question with ease, but with enthusiasm. We're gonna miss you so much, and we're so sad that you have to leave Kentwood, but Everett is gonna gain an awesome person. So thanks.
My turn. Hi Talk. I don't want to do this without crying, but I want to say thank you. You're amazing. Probably one of my most favorite teachers ever. I know everyone's going to miss you, and these next few people that are going to come through their senior year are going to totally miss out, and I'm so lucky that I had the chance to have you in your last year here. I wish you the best of luck with everything, and I know you'll have success wherever you go.
Hey Talk, I just woke up for this, by the way. But we're really gonna miss you. I really appreciate everything you've done. You're an awesome teacher. Everett's really gonna have a great addition to their Everett family. Really, really gonna miss you.
Hi Talk, thank you for making class amazing. I love going to class every day. Thank you for always having this uplifting attitude in class. And I'm lucky to have you this year. I feel bad for everyone else that couldn't have you next year. And good luck in Everett, because they should be thankful for having an admin like you.
Hey Talk, I just want to say this year's been awesome. You're a great teacher. You help students, you make your topics interesting, and I look forward to coming to your class every day, and you're just a great guy, and we're really going to miss you.
Hi Talk, so I just wanted to say that I'm so thankful to have you as a teacher this year. I really just loved your class. Usually I struggle with like English, but you had so much like optimism, and you were so enthusiastic that I was so interested. And like along with that, you were not only an amazing teacher, but you were like such a good friend to all of us students. You weren't too hard on us, but you were hard on us when you needed to be, but you were like such a good friend to us. And I think that's what I'm gonna miss, like all the students are missing out. Like you were not only a good teacher, but you were such a good friend to all of us.
Colin has a lot of things to say that are important.
Yes. So first off, Ms. Takayoshi, I wanted to say that I didn't take your class for AP Literature. I took it because 2 years ago, when I was a sophomore, Maria Miller was in your class, and she talked about how cool you were. So just based off of that recommendation, I took your class, and needless to say, I wasn't disappointed. You're cool, funny, manual pro, all good. I mean, overall, someone that I can kind of aspire to be a little bit more like, because you're a very likable person and approachable. And, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Takayoshi, I may have taken your class for AP English, but I took your class because you're a great teacher and you're really inspiring. I've learned more about English than I have in my entire time in Kentwood, probably my entire time in education. It's one of the best classes I've ever taken, and it's a shame that I won't be able to recommend anyone else take your class. But you're going to be a great administrator in Everett, and we're really going to miss you.
Yeah, I can't believe you put up with our antics. I mean, we're not doing anything right now. That's weird, but yeah, I can't believe you put up with that and throughout the entire year without being, like giving us detentions or something. And honestly, you taught us a lot about reading books, and I'm going to be using that for the rest of my life for whenever I read, because that's something I do with whether or not other people tell me to. And I'll be able to look at all those different symbols and actually go, hey, I know what those are now. It's pretty nice.
I think you are a huge motivation and inspiration for the entire class, and just a big role model, and Kentwood's gonna miss out on having Takayoshi here. It's gonna have a little empty spot. And we're all gonna miss you a lot, and we're all gonna keep in touch, because you're probably the best teacher most of us have ever had.
Talk, you were an amazing teacher. We really enjoyed being in your class, and we enjoyed messing with you on a regular basis and the crap that you put up with. And thank you for being such a fantastic educator and making every day really fun.
You're a great teacher, even though we drove you nuts. And thanks for all the skin suits and being a great teacher and taking us on that journey from not understanding to understanding.
I feel like I didn't really do anything in the class, but I liked asking questions, and it was very fun. I liked to ask those jobs. But yeah, I like the movies and the books.
Actually, Takayoshi, you might not remember this, but when I was a freshman, this is the one memory I really have of you, is I was really lost. I was already 20 minutes late to my second period, and you helped me get there. And that's one memory that I really have of you. So I hope you have a great life and do amazing things with your family.
Hi, Talk. I'm gonna miss you so much. You're probably, don't tell Mr. Maiden, but you're my favorite English teacher I've ever had. And I just like how comfortable it is to be in your class all the time, and I'll try to bring you a plant before school ends. Yeah. Love you.
Hey Talk, we're really gonna miss you. We hope you have a wonderful time at your new school, at Cascade High School, I believe it is, in Everett. And one of our favorite memories, or at least for me, was doing the puppet show for our Hamlet project, and it was really fun. We had a great time with that, and we just love how enthusiastic you are in class and how much you really love your job and what you do for us, and we hope we can give back to you somehow.
Hey Talk, I'm so glad I got switched into your class like 3 weeks into the school year, however long it took them to figure that out. But you're such an amazing teacher, and everyone at Kentwood is really going to miss you. I hope you have a great time as vice principal up at Cascade High School. I don't know if I'll ever be able to visit, but who knows. So yeah, I'm so glad that I had you as a teacher this year, and have a great summer.
Thank you so much, Mr. Takayoshi, for everything that you do for us. We really appreciate it.
It's amazing how much fun we had in your class and still learned a lot at the same time. And we had a blast, I know I did. And thank you for teaching us, and thank you for even helping after school or whatever we needed to elaborate more on subjects, and helping me with my graduation speech. Thank you, Talk.
Hi Talk, yeah, so thank you for helping me with my graduation speech too. Even though I didn't get picked, I got picked to speak at the senior awards, and it was awesome. How much you cared about us and cared about me while I was doing my speech. That will really translate into being a really great vice principal. I'm super excited for you, and I hope if I become a teacher, after our little talk that we had, I decided to go that way. If I become a teacher, maybe I'll see you in the vice principal world.
Bye Talk, we'll miss you.
Okay, so I have this specific memory of you when I used to work for Miss Toma. You always used to come in and say hi. You were so nice and so sweet, and I just want to thank you for a wonderful last year here. And I couldn't leave here without having you as a teacher. Thank you so much.
Hi Tag, I just want to say that you're one of my favorite teachers of all time, especially English. Thank you for everything that you've done for us. I was really looking forward to going to college and coming back and visiting you, but you're not going to be here. But I hope you get everything you want. You deserve all the happiness in the world, but I'll truly miss you. You're one of my favorite teachers of all time.
Just thank you for everything and putting up with all of Nick's nonsense, apologizing to me even though I'm kind of part of the problem. Just thank you for being a great teacher.
Bye Takayoshi, we're gonna miss you. You're a great teacher.
Bye Takayoshi, have a great time. We're gonna miss you.
Bye Takayoshi. I don't know if you've known this, but this entire year I've kind of struggled with making friends, and then I walked into your classroom and you just created such an environment that I felt so comfortable with, and then I kind of came out of my bubble and I grew as a person being in your class, and I'm so thankful that you were my teacher. I can't even explain in words. We're gonna miss you so much, and I know you're gonna do awesome being a principal. Bye Takayoshi.
Thanks for being our teacher, Mr. Takayoshi, and I like Batman.
Thanks, Takayoshi, for being my last English teacher of this entire school, actually. Both of us are leaving, and it's been really great knowing you. And thanks for actually making sure that I can graduate, because I was gonna fail, and you know that. And you pretty much threw me a giant bone, so thanks. Seriously, my parents would kill me.
Alright, so I just want to say goodbye to Mr. Takayoshi, because I had writing about medium with him this year in the first semester, and we watched a ton of movies that I found out were really cool, but when we first started watching them, we kind of thought they were a little weird, a little bit like, you know, Fantastic Mr. Fox. We were like, oh, it's anime, it's gonna be boring. We watched it, great movie. Young Frankenstein probably is one of my favorite movies ever. Just has a lot of sexual jokes in it that just make it completely hilarious, and just so much randomness. It's hilarious. It's awesome. And I'm gonna miss this class because all the random moments that we had, like Noah and Zach, and it's just screaming in the middle of class, and then me just bugging him and stealing all his stuff off the desk and hiding it. And it was just a great class. Miss him. Hope you have fun at Cascade High School.
Well, hello, Talk. This is the production crew, which consisted of me and Griffin, actually.
We're sorry we recorded you during class, but it was necessary. I mean, you understand now why we did it, so I mean, just...
Right. Obviously, there is no Conch TV episode, so I apologize. You're not gonna air to the school.
But we'd like to take this time to actually do our own thank you to you. So, Rami?
You were starting a new chapter in your life, and I want to congratulate you on receiving a position that has much more potential than you had now. Your future is bright, and only good things can come from this. I also want to thank you for taking, for having lots of patience this entire school year, because, I wasn't exactly the best of students, but I did learn a lot, and I've never had like a student-teacher interaction where I could talk to you as freely as I did. But thank you, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Talk. I'm kind of sorry about all the snapshots I took of you during the year, but I think they were pretty entertaining, and I think they'll be a good memory for both you and I, let's be honest. We're going to remember these annoying things I've done, that Ryan and I have done. But in seriousness, your class has been terrific. You're a brilliant guy, and I absolutely loved all the creative opportunities you've given us with the projects. And while I may not yet enjoy Shakespeare at all, you did make it very tolerable, and I do enjoy that. And just talking to you, you've been a great teacher, great person, and your class has been just fun, enjoyable, and a great atmosphere, and I felt welcome from day one. And I'm really gonna miss you, and I know Kentwood's gonna miss you, and it's really awful. Like, it's not gonna be good not seeing for others not to be able to see you and Jones walking in and out of each other's classrooms. That's been the bond you two have is it's cool. And so
it's unique.
It's terrific.
Put it away.
And it's going to be missed by Kentwood. And we're going to miss you. And this has been a great year, and you've given us a lot of great memories, so we thank you for that. Thank you for making senior year so terrific.
So until life makes us collide again together next time, take care and, don't work too hard.
Good luck, because you're going to excel at whatever you do. And good luck with your family and your kids and everything you do in life, because you're a terrific person, Talk.
And you will go far.
Yeah, you already have gone far, because you've inspired all of us, and we appreciate what you've done for us.
Right. End video.
Mr. Yakataka, Michael, we'll miss you. You've been a great part of Kentwood, and appreciative of everything you've done, just making me feel welcome and making things easier and just being a good friend. Good luck, take care, and we'll miss you.
What do you think about Mr. Takayoshi leaving Mr. Hand? I think he's a complete loser. What a moron. He just needs to go and tell other people what to do because he is stupid. Anyhow, Takayoshi, your loss is going to be felt, and we're going to miss you a lot. You and I kind of came up together through this school, and your impact has been huge, and it's always been fun to be a nerd and talk about movies with you. And now that the great nerd alliance of Jones, Takayoshi, Larson, and Elgato is shrinking by one, we hope you keep in touch, and hopefully you and Sarah and the kids go on to do great things, and good luck to you. Loser.
Hey Mike, so this is it, huh? Gonna break up the band. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for everything, man, for being my friend, for laughing at my jokes, and for being able to get serious and just talk about things that really mattered in the time that we had teaching together. I value that a lot. From our extended chess game to playing Xbox in the portable during our planned period. It's stuff like that. I won't forget that, man. I mean, you're a fantastic teacher, but honestly, you're an even better friend. And that kind of thing will stick with a guy for the rest of his life. You don't run into people like that too often. You're one of a kind, man. I will never forget you. You are my friend. You'll always be my friend. And so, this movie's laughing. So yeah, take care and know that you will always have a home here in room 819 at Kentwood, unless they change me, and always here in my heart. Adios, my friend. Vaya con Dios.
Well, Mike, it's been a long road. We've had some good times together. I'll miss you tremendously leaving this school. It really does hurt to lose a good friend. I know it's not going to be the same next year. I just think of all the fun we've had. Madame Henderson, moving all of Madame Henderson's crap out of your room that was there for 2 years, taking it to hers, taking several hours to move stuff all the way across campus. Fun times golfing, even though at least one of us just sucks awfully. Food trips, discussing everything under the sun. Just macaroni and milk in Scotland, midnight runs to McDonald's just to have something edible, paying $12 for a Big Mac, and just the great and loyal friendship that you have. I wish you the best up in Everett. I'm gonna miss you, man. Let's get together.
Hey, Talk. I'm gonna talk about Talk. First of all, really miss you here. I feel like we've been here about the same amount of time. Want to apologize for the first time pretty much I ever met you. I gave you a whole bunch of rotten kids, and you had to come in October to take over a class or a bunch of classes, and that was not cool. But you did a great job. And from then you just grew and became this great teacher, and now you're going to be a great administrator. So good luck to you, best wishes, stay in touch, we'll go golfing soon, and you're just the best. I'm going to miss you around here.
So Michael, just wishing you all the best as you move on into that next part of your career, going into administration. And I would say as a first-year principal here at Kentwood, you've made an impact on me, both by what you've done in the classroom and also what you've done to support our professional development at Kentwood. You're an outstanding teacher. That was evident when I came into your classroom with a bunch of teachers and staff members from other parts of the district, and they were wowed by what you're doing in the classroom and the connections that you make with students. You're definitely going to be a loss here at Kentwood, but know that up at Cascade High School you're going to make an impact as an administrator, and we'll have that opportunity to make a more global impact on all the teachers that are in that school. And just know that you lead with your heart and you're student-centered, and I wish you all the best, and know that you'll do outstanding in this next adventure in your career. So have a great rest of your summer, and I will be in contact with you, and we'll be excited to see how you do up at Cascade. Goodbye for now.
Mr. Takayoshi, you are going to be impossible to replace, and you'll be truly missed. You're one of the most committed, dedicated, caring teachers that we have at Kentwood. All of your efforts are and have been tremendous. You always put students first. I know they're going to miss you. We're going to miss you. We wish you the best of luck in your new position, and make sure you stay in touch.
Hi, Mike. Well, I talked to you yesterday, and I'm incredibly happy for you in this new adventure in your life, but I'm very, very sad for Kentwood. You've been a huge, huge influence here, and we're going to miss you tremendously. Good luck. I'm not going to say goodbye, because hopefully we'll see you at the Kentwood Olympics every year.